Hey everyone, welcome to Sincerely Creative Mom. I am Melissa. I'm the owner and designer. We are going to teach you something real fun and crazy easy today. We're going to do a 14-inch, this might be a 16-inch, grapevine. We have some astilbe bushes. I have 2 cut up already. If we need more, we can add more. I have some to my right. So we have 2 astilbe bushes from the At Home store. And we have 3 of each color, 3 bushes of each color. I've already gone ahead and done the boring part. These came from Michael's. You just want to make sure you rip all the tags off. And then I'm going to call these pushables. So we're going to push all of those up. So they all went up to the top. And then I'm going to leave about 1.5 inches to 2 inches. And cut them off. So I did that on each bush, each stem. Again, 3 bushes of the white, 3 bushes of the yellow and pink, and 3 bushes of the pink. 2 bushes of the astilbe are cut up. If we need more, we'll add more. I'm just going to use my glue pot because it's the quickest and easiest for me. Super easy. We're going to start with a full layer of the astilbe. I cut up those bushes kind of small so I can just add them in here. And we're going to give a good solid layer of the astilbe on the inside, on the outside. Oops, that was a little long. They don't need to be too long, y'all. Just fairly short. Stick in a little bit. Three colors seem to work the best for this design. Remember, inside, outside, middle, you want to do all of those layers. Doesn't have to be fancy, because we're going to layer those up and have lots of stuff coming through here. I just need a little bit on the glue. I'll leave the link to the glue pot because I know y'all are going to ask. I'll leave the link to the glue pot in the comments or in the description. If you are watching from anywhere else other than YouTube, you can find all the detailed information on the YouTube channel. Again, it's Sincerely Creative Mom. You guys, this part is just going to become a background noise. So I'm not crazy concerned about how it looks exactly. So we can go in there nice and quick. I'm not stabbing it in. I do want it to kind of come in on an angle. Again, we do have 3 colors of tulips we want to add. It's a little too long. Probably looks all sorts of lopsided at the moment. That's okay. And just to get these off my desk, I'm going to use the last few. Just looking for a couple spots to put them. Okay, so 2 full bushes of the Astilbe was definitely plenty. I have it right next to me. I'm going to pull it out so you can see what it looks like. It was not very big. It was kind of long. And all I did was take each one of these and I cut them in halves. So I had 2 per stem. They were $2.99 from the at-home store. That was last year. They may have gone up this year. So now I'm going to take our white and we're just going to do the exact same thing. We're going to add it. So I wanted to add the white right after the white so that I had a good base of the lighter color. That way I can come in and put in those pinks and layer them perfectly. So we're going to go on the inside, on the middle, in the middle, on the outside. We're going to make sure we get all the spots. Again, we have 3 bushes cut up. Make sure we're getting around the whole thing. For me, the glue pot makes things go so much faster. I use any type of glue. I know that's probably what you're thinking as well. Any glue I can find. Any glue wherever I'm shopping. Gorilla Glue, Surebonder glue, all of it. I use all of it. That one I wasn't pushed up all the way. I'm just going to push that up. A little too much there. I'll cut that off. Just make sure I'm getting those white balloons all over. Now, I cut up 3 bushes. You may not use all 3, but I'd rather have more cut up than not enough. Because that's the boring part. Round and round we go. Okay, we made it through round 1. Just want to make sure I kind of have all the spots when I give it one good look over. Tulips, they go all over which way. Some will be hanging off here, and that's okay too. Alright, I'm going to leave that just like that. I did see one over here a little bit. Quick and easy so far. So we're going to come from here and we're going to go, I have 2 more left. I'm going to leave those off to the side just in case we need them in a little bit. And I'm going to come in with a lighter, I love this color, it's so pretty. It's like a peachy pink and a yellow, so fresh. Come in here and do the exact same thing. That Astilbe is going to act as our filler. And even though we put it in first, it really just allows me to leave room for all of it. And I don't have to go in and mess with all the good stuff to put the filler in. It's already there. So I usually start with that. inside, outside, middle. You want that color to go all the way through. It's okay that some of them are closer, some of them are further apart. It's all right. Last year, I sold a ton of these. They look beautiful on the door. Very big hit. Last year, Michael's also had the Astilbe. It just looked differently. Their bunches were smaller. They weren't as long. Oh, and, well, now we have a different color in there. That's okay. Last year, I think the color combination I did that was the most popular was a white, a light pink, and red for Valentine's Day. It was beautiful. You know, Michael's have these tulips. They're going to come out in all sorts of colors. Orange, blue, the combination red, white, and blue are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oops. Right on my finger. We have lots of these little frays coming all over. We're going to remember to add just the rest of this before we come in with our dark pink. You guys, I do have a text message service. If you are enjoying this video, I would love to be able to connect with you and always have you following us in all of our videos. Phone number is 810-498-2310. When I have new videos available, or if I'm going live on Facebook or anywhere, I'll send you a message and let you know. We can stay connected. Okay, easy breezy. Coming in with our last color, nice bright pink. We're going to make sure we round out this design. I see we got this kind of coming out a little bit here, so we're going to make sure we get that going over here. Let's start over there. Nice rounded out. So pretty. I love this combination. If they are not in your stores, in your local stores yet, these tulips, oops, come on, find a way. They will be soon. I've heard there's been tulip spottings all over. Oops. So if they are not there yet, they will be. Oops. Nice bright color. Last layer is kind of tricky. Start moving things around to get those pretties in there. And don't forget they're wired, right? So if you're finding that things kind of start to look a little bit wonky and you're like, oh, that's sticking out too much, you can always get in there and bend, which I think we're going to end up doing over here. But you can always get in there and bend them and make them do what you need them to. See, now that Astilbe looks like it was all placed in there perfectly when we started off with it, right? Perfect, 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 perfect. I feel like I'm neglecting this inside. And then if we have on the inside here, on the very inside, if we have spots that are a little, where you could see the glue a little bit too much, we'll just take a couple pieces of moss and hide that. A little Spanish moss will help. Do the trick. So fairly quick design. You could take your time and go slower. You could go faster. Glue strings are everywhere. All right, we got some left. This also always happens to me. I'll go in strong with the first two colors and then get to that last color and then I'm like, where do I put the rest? I just want to find a spot. It's a little bare with the dark color out here. Any place that looks like it needs a filler, like right here. So pretty. We have a couple left, but honestly right now I think I'm gonna, oh no, I found another spot. Right over here. Again, then you end up with this astilbe that looks like it was perfectly placed when really it was placed first. Love it so much. Not something you need a bow for sure, for sure. I do have 3 little stems left. I will wait. I always say this when you hear me in the creative coaching group. I always say that if I have a couple left, I'll wait until I have it behind the camera and I'm taking pictures of it to see how it looks. And to make sure that if there are any spots that are left that I need to put something, I have something to fill those spots. So thank you very much for watching again. This is Mel or Melissa, Coach Mel, whatever you want to call me, from Sincerely Creative Mom. This is a very popular and quick and easy design. I cannot wait to see your renditions. Please give me a text and let me know if you've remade this, or if you're watching on Facebook, leave it in the comments. I'd love to see. Absolutely love to see. You guys, thank you very, very much for watching. You could add a bow, but this, I found that this one sells so much with or without, but people usually prefer it without. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the bow off for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you're interested, again, 810-498-2310. You can always find me and all the information, all the things I offer at sincerelycreativemom.com. Thanks, y'all.